Minnesota! The Maple Leafs have swept the Minnesota Wild 2-0, won in overtime. Everything is good in the world, 4 in a row. And let's fucking go. I gotta find the damn box score real quick. But yeah, 4 straight wins for the boys. They're looking pretty good. Obviously, these games are not perfect. You can't say that. And the dog's barking. Even she's excited. All right, let's go over this fucking game quick. All right, so first goal, obviously Minnesota. A really Italian zesty goal from defenseman Mitrell, assisted by Rossi and Zuccarello. A couple Italian assists right there. Of course, the defenseman scores. Whatever. And then next one, a power play goal by Austin Matthews. He snipes it in, assisted by Nylander and Morgan Riley. And then Matthew Knight scores his first goal of the bit, his 5th goal of the year, assisted by Marner and Giordano. Morgan Riley snipes one in, which I'm happy. He won the fucking Rolex for a reason, because he played really good. Assisted by Matthews and Marner in the 3rd period. And then the Wild storm back with Middleton. He just snipes one in. Sets it by Foligno, Eriksson X. And then Zuccarello, a weird bounce. This one I don't really blame Wall on to tie it up with 8:42 in. Assisted by Fairbeer and Brodin. And then we're going to fucking overtime. 3-on-3 is the most stressful, obviously. You know, of course, the Wild win the face-off. It goes back and forth. And then Nylander has it. You know, a nice pass by Riley. Nylander jukes Fleury, and he scores. Fleury's washed. And the Leafs win 4-3 in overtime. 4 in a row. These 2 games in Sweden, were they the perfect games? But I don't really give a shit, really, because, again, the Leafs had 6 days off. They're kind of rusty. And the fucking ice. I don't know if it's me, but the ice at that arena was terrible. The ice in Sweden is terrible. I don't know how the fuck these guys skate. They must must have the best skaters in the fucking world, because everyone was falling on both teams on both games. I don't know if these guys are drunk or if they're getting hookers like pre-game or whatever, but like they're falling all of a sudden. But yeah, I thought the Leafs played all right. You know, not the best. First period was good, 2-1. Not a good start. Obviously, the Leafs, the first 10 minutes, they're asleep every fucking game, and then they wake up. They woke up 2-1. Second period, 0-0. Third period, they lost it 2-1. And then overtime, obviously, William Nylander. Pay the man. Pay him. Trade Marner and pay fucking Nylander. That's the only way. If you let Nylander walk, you better get a bunch of good replacements for him. I'm not letting him walk. I'm like, Willy, we'll offer you a deal. We'll trade Marner under the table. You know, we'll strip him off to somewhere, Siberia, whatever. Because Nylander's got better he's gotten better with the puck. He's gotten better passing. Nylander is the most consistent player on this team in the playoffs and regular season. This guy's a beast. 2nd in points in the league, I think. He scores the game winner. This guy is amazing. This guy is an amazing player. He's been one of my favorites. The media in Toronto hated him when he did the holdout for his contract, but I never hated him, man. Maybe maybe you should trade him to shake up the core, but I never hated on Nylander ever, and he's one of my favorite players for a reason, because the guy's clutch. Especially in the playoffs when a lot of those players fucking fade away, like Matthews and Marner. He always shows up. So, Morgan Riley always shows up too in the playoffs, anyways. And that's all I gotta say really today. Raptors recap next. Oh God, hopefully the Pistons win that game. And that's all I gotta say. Minnesota! I got swept today. Hopefully Minnesota loses Sunday Night Football. That's all I gotta say. Peace.